just as the light turned green. The space where you stood is the emptiest thing I've seen. I had the I'm sorry right there on my lips, but the world tilted over on its fragile axis. I watched a shadow dissolve in the rain, a cinematic ending to a year's worth of pain. The words were all ready, they were lined up in a row, but I waited for a signal that never did show. They say timing is a healer, but I think it's a thief, stealing the closure and leaving the grief. I'm standing on the platform while the train disappears, caught in the static of 1,000 almost years. And I'm always a second too late, a heartbeat behind, searching for the pieces I'm never gonna find. I found the courage when you'd already moved on. I reached for your hand when the fire was gone. It's a cruel kind of gravity, a tragic mistake, to finally be ready a second too late. I found the letter I meant to send last July, under the seat of the car where we used to get high. It's covered in coffee and old, faded dreams. Everything's tearing away the scenes. I saw you today with your hair cut short, safe in the harbor of a different port. I wanted to call out to make you look back, but the sky in my chest is starting to crack. Yeah, timing is a killer and it's hunting me down. I'm a king with no kingdom, wearing a rust-covered crown. I'm standing on the platform while the train disappears, drowning in the what-ifs of all of these years. And I'm always a second too late, a heartbeat behind, searching for the pieces I'm never gonna find. I found the courage when you'd already moved on. I reached for your hand when the fire was gone. It's a cruel kind of gravity, a tragic mistake, to finally be ready a second too late. If I jumped a little sooner, if I'd spoken through the fear, maybe else would still be standing right here. But the clock is a monster that only goes one way, and it's eating up the things that I'm dying to say. When you'd already moved on, I reached for your hand when the fire was gone. It's a cruel kind of gravity, a tragic mistake, to finally be ready, to finally be ready a second too late. A second, just one heartbeat, I was ready, but you were already gone.